Is there a way we can see all the race progress we've made, like the results from every race? It doesn't look like it. Huh. I wish that was a thing, you know, like in F122 where we see just like the whole list of races we've done and what results we've secured. Previous race result, there we go. I hate how I have to go through every single one to do that. Yeah, I wish if there was an edit there, I wish there was a view where we can see all the races we've done this season so far and all the results, just like in F122. But yeah, the US Grand Prix wasn't the greatest. We had a bit of a spin issue. We had a lot of spinalas last stream. Also with the Mexican Grand Prix, we were on for a decent finish, but then Oscar Piastri spun out, and then Alonso also spun out, and it was a total mess. Something in today's Grand Prix. So I watched the F1 Sky Sports broadcast, and one thing I noticed was Alonso and the contract issue. You know, how drivers will be a little uneasy when they don't have a contract secured for the next season. So I'm wondering if it's because he doesn't have a contract ready that he's spinning so much that he's losing concentration. So I am actually going to try and renew his contract here right now at the start of this episode, start of this stream. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but hey, I have cash. That's the thing. I have cash. Bonus threshold, I want him to be at least 5th. Let's just offer this, see how he reacts. Because I need him. He's a decent driver. I think he signed. Oh, contract declined. How is he? Target is achievable. Salary is accessible. Or salary is acceptable. And then, okay, back to negotiation then. Let me drop it to like 3 seasons maybe. What? How's he doing? I can do better than 3 seasons. Salary is acceptable. Target is achievable. What the heck do you want? 4 seasons then? How are you what is going on here? Dude, I'm offering you a decent... You want more. You want more money. Is that what you want? So 3 seasons. He's declined again. Jesus Christ. Which I think we are doing. Design complete. Suspension. Check-in in 3 weeks. October monthly report, I don't care. But we do need the suspension for the cars in time. I say we get 2 emergency and then we'll get another one rushed. Because we have so much money left. I didn't think like I would be this rich with the cost cap. I was expecting the cost cap to be a little more like restricting. But we've been doing pretty well keeping everything within the limits here. So... we'll get this rushed. That's fine. We have the money for it. I think we should be ready. Minor technical changes for next season. I think we should be fine, no? Should we put more hours to protect this, I guess? Because I'm not going to use all this time anyway, so... We'll use half the time. High speed and then airflow sensitivity. We're going to put a little time in. Right? And then we'll put some solid number of engineers on this one. Do it again, sure. Let's do it again. Let's see. We're going into the race weekend. Let's prep for it. I think, as always, we hit every single guarantee here. Race target, fastest lap, we can do. And the finishing position streak is continuing here. 9th or better. And it would be nice to have that today as well. So, big moment. Crocodile Coolness, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are enjoying streaming on YouTube.
Has already started
Let
here
me know.
In Sao Paulo as Brazil welcomes the Formula One Grand Prix. The Autodromo Jose Carlos Pache has been a staple of the racing calendar for decades, and soon we'll once again be watching the best drivers in the world give it their all. The Sao Paulo track is beautifully designed to present an enticing challenge for teams and drivers alike. Between medium-speed S-corners, hill climbs, and the high-speed section after Junsao, this circuit calls for cars to have a balanced setup to succeed here.
All right.
This is it. We're down to the last few races of the season, and it's time for that final push. Who will be crowned champion at the end of it all? We'll find out soon enough. There's nothing like a race weekend in Formula One.
Let's go, let's go. This is gonna get exciting because we need to see if we can secure P3 in the constructors and if we can continue the push on the other drivers here. Got some grid penalties up and down the grid. Fernando Alonso P7, P11 for Piastri, so they're not too bad with their given setups. Okay, 63 and 71. Not too shabby, Alonso. Fernando Alonso P9 and Oscar Piastri P13. Not too bad, but also not too good. We're middle of the field. 69% confidence, very nice, with Fernando Alonso, and settle confidence is 78%. I feel like shifting the braking stability and cornering a little too would be useful. Shuffle it a little. Let's see. P10 and P13, not too great. 87 and 82, not bad. Not bad for Alonso especially. Edit this a little bit. Maybe shuffling a little bit would give us the optimal range. Something like that, maybe. I think we should be okay then. Let's see. That looks good to me. Qualifying time on a very untested setup, but that's what we like. That's how we like to do it here at Alpine under my regime. Okay, Alonso crossing the line for 108 something, I think. No, he's going for 109. Yep, he's in the 109s. How's Piastri faring behind? 109.5 for Alonso. Verstappen goes faster by about 0.08 of a second. Piastri puts his car P3. 0.3 off the pace of Alonso. Not bad for the start. Not bad for the start. Bring it home for now. But I think we should be relatively safe. Alonso does not improve, I think. Piastri... Oh. Ignore. What? I know we have to refuel soon. Like, dude, it's qualifying. We are in low fuel mode anyway. But anyway, P8 for Alonso and P13 for Piastri. We do not improve on those laps as we did get impeded a little, I think. Alright, so we've got P8, P13, Leclerc, Hamilton, Magnussen, and Ricciardo on penalties. Vettel, Norris, Stroll, Albon, and Latifi are out. Of course, Vettel, Albon, and Latifi are on grid penalties, so they'll be further back, I guess. Let's see. DRS open. He goes for a 110. Oh, 110. Oh, they're both in the 110s. Ooh, the car is slowing down for some reason. Oh, well, it's used softs. What am I saying? Yes, we timed it to perfection here. Relatively oh, Alonso locked up. He's out. He's out of qualifying. Darn. Why is he... Okay, I prefer him making the mistake in qualifying rather than during the race. I'll take that. If he is able to not make a mistake on race day, I'll take this. Jesus Christ. I gotta secure this guy's contract after this Grand Prix. But Piastri's going. He's got relatively clean air right now. Alonso's gonna be out. Let's see. Piastri's on a much better lap. 2 green sectors, so he is improving. But I'm hoping he improves by more than 0.4. Why do you keep telling me he needs to refuel, bro? Call Karen. So Piastri's P7, which is nice. Alonso is continuing to drop. Okay. Ah, Piastri's out too. That's it. That is a shame. Real shame. Well, tactical pole position for Piastri. But Alonso's struggling here. He had a lockup. So, yeah. Schumacher, Tsunoda, and Russell are also out. It's a very difficult weekend for a lot of these top flight cars. Like... Mercedes is out already. McLaren, Lando Norris is already out in Q1. Daniel Ricciardo just about scrapes by, but we'll see how the penalties fare for other drivers.
Welcome to
not
race
a good
day.
sight.
And before we get down to it, last-minute checks are being made.
Alpine demonstrated a lot of grit during qualifying here, and will be hoping that the hard work pays off when it comes to the race. We saw a reasonable push from Mercedes in qualifying, and they'll have plenty of opportunities here to achieve a great result. A sunny day here with only a few clouds in the sky. If things stay this way, the weather shouldn't pose any challenges to the teams.
And when it comes down to it, there's simply no telling what will happen here in the ups and downs of Sao Paulo.
Okay. Ooh. Let us see. Let me go to car parts and see if I can switch out the gearbox. Oh, they're all worn. I'm just gonna get a new car part, I guess. We'll get a penalty for it. He'll start further back of the grid, I guess. Screw it. Screw it. I'm giving Alonso the best chance he's got to win this race or get a decent position. So let's put on the gearbox 11. Doing a hard stint in the middle should have the same like time as the medium stint. What if we add a soft stint? This should be 2 seconds slower already. Wow. We'll see. Let me see what I can put Piastri on because his tire wear is going to be ungodly bad. So we'll go on the harder compounds for Piastri and easier on the tires. I'm going to give him a little more fuel than Alonso, mainly because this guy has fuel issues all the time. I think we'll give him a lap extra just so that he can push with the fuel rather than the tires. Should we? Yeah, I think this is the best we've got strategy wise, so we'll rely on the team on this one. Penalty warning for Alonso, but Piastri should be starting P9, which is a solid position. So let's continue.
Quite a few clouds overhead as we look at the lineup on the grid. Looking at the Alpine for a moment. They might not be in the top 3 spots, but things could change fast once the race gets underway. And here's Alonso, the team's second driver. Slower than most yesterday, so today they'll be starting from the bottom half of the grid.
Back of the grid, mate. Probably.
Ready to go.
Because of the penalties, unless someone got a much larger penalty. So let's see. 5 red lights here in Sao Paulo. It's lights out. And away we go. Come on, let's go, boys. P17 for Alonso, so not bad. So other cars took a greater penalty than he did, so that's good. I guess some people are really driving with new engine components, like Vettel, Latifi, Albon are probably on new engines. Alonso gets Ricciardo early doors, which is great. Piastri's still stuck. We're just gonna push a little bit in lap 1 to get a couple positions, and then we're dropping that thing immediately down. Oh my god, he's getting pinched. Alonso's pinched. Okay, he made it past Norris as well, which is good. He's pushing on the Aston Martin here. Ooh, just around the outside. I love making that move as well. Alonso knows me well. He goes on the inside of Stroll to get P14. Can he make it stick? Yes, he does. Haas is next of Mick Schumacher. Oh no, the Aston Martin comes back. Let's see if Jun Sao works to our liking. Can he get the dive on Schumacher? Yes, he can. Sector 2 yellow flag. Piastri locked up. Piastri locked up. Alright, we're bringing him down to standard. This guy. This guy.
Okay, so there we have the Alpine. They've locked up, but that could have been much worse.
No. Just no. 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 I don't believe it.
Such high hopes today. What a shame.
I don't believe it. Alright, in this chat, let's go. Do you guys want to see Piastri in the car for next season, or should we get a new driver? Alonso in the meantime is going like crazy with the overtakes.
Now watch this. Here's Alonso's car.
So up Jun Sao, up to the start finish straight, gets the inside line on Schumacher. So he's up a position, which is something to celebrate.
And there they go.
Let's see if Alonso can make a couple more positions here. I think he should be able to get some moves done because I am giving him more fuel and ERS right now. So this is a move on the AlphaTauri. Can he make it stick? Maybe the same move as the inside line going up to Jun Sao. Alright, putting him on neutral with the ERS. Piastri as well neutral as he's in 30% now. Let's see this out. Okay, he's almost in the points here. Alonso is almost in the points. Gets Russell as the Haas gets past Russell. Let's take a look.
Let's have a look. Now watch this. Here's Alonso's car.
Okay, up the inside. Nice. So the Haas overtook Russell with the DRS. And then Alonso got the scraps from that battle. Exactly what I was saying in a moment ago. Let's see. Does he have enough? Oh, DRS is not open on Alonso's car unless that's a graphic issue. Oh, up the inside, going down Senna. chicane. Surely he has DRS here. Yes, he does. Come on. Nice. P9 for Alonso. Let's go, man. Let's go. That's what we're talking about. We've had a crash on track. Crash on track. Is this a safety car? Yellow. What is up with the powertrain here? Engines on 49. That should be fine. Tsunoda crashed into turn 1.
Now look at this. It was the AlphaTauri driver involved.
Oh, he was behind the train here trying to make a move and crashes into the barrier. Oh. Is he out? That surely should take out the suspension, but knowing this game, Tsunoda's probably still on track driving.
Team are devastated.
That is ridiculous. He should be out. The Haas is really putting us under pressure here. Let's see. We're going for 2-stop. We're getting the undercut on some of these guys, so let's see. Give us a good pit stop, boys. Stroll's in the pits too. Interesting. Alright, that's a good stop. 2.4. Almost 2.5. That's a good pit. Where is Piastri? Okay, so Alonso's gonna be well ahead of Piastri. Or just ahead of him, sorry. He is making his way around the center chicane. Alonso's coming out of the pits. And he should be right behind. Okay, nice. Alonso's released in some clean air. Some open air. So we'll keep him on this strat. We should be closing in on Hamilton and Zhou with Alonso. He's about 2 seconds behind Zhou and Hamilton. So this is going to be an interesting fight to look at. 2.47 from the pit crew. Okay. They're really trying today. Thankfully. I mean, they've been trying every race weekend so far, so they're the star of the team so far. Yeah. Oh, no! Oh. Zhou really ruined it. Zhou crashed into Alonso. I think. Is Alonso out? Alonso's out. Car's gone.
It's chaos on the track.
God dang. Do I get any luck here, man? End of the season, we're so unlucky. Zhou took us out. God damn. Prick. Absolute prick, man. Shucks. That sucks. Zhou has a time penalty. Okay, it is time to conserve and harvest the battery. Safety car. Okay, let's get ready to rumble here. Go on the attack here.
And when we restart, overtaking will be from the control line. Lovely.
Let's go.
Do everything you can, mate. Yeah.
Let's push.
Energy if you need it. Lovely.
Let's see. P15 right now, but there's a lot of blue flags, I believe, involved in this grouping here, so we gotta make sure we don't do anything stupid. But anyway, we are doing well. Went up 1 position past Norris. Now we got the Aston Martin, excuse me. Gotta try and get past him as well. Maybe it's a P13 situation we're looking at here. After, nope, he's still behind. Center chicane, let's go. Nice, makes the move done on Stroll. Come on, Piastri. Make up for your mistake from the early stages of the race, mate. Should be releasing somewhere in the points, I think. Come on, give us a good pit stop. Yes! 2.4, I'll take that. That's a splendid, splendid pit stop. But we are outside the points right now. But it is a very clumped up group here. So I'm hoping that Piastri can push. Schumacher crashed. Let's go down to standard for a moment.
Rears are hot.
What happened here? Safety car?
On the track. Let's have a look. Now just focus on the Haas.
Does he rear end the... Oh, he goes straight on.
Nasty crash there.
Schumacher binned it. Is that a safety car? It's just like all the conspiracy theories you read on F1 Twitter. Like literally everyone's talking about all these conspiracies, how it's a...
Let's take a closer look. Okay, so there we have the Alpine. Look at that! They've spun their car.
Seriously, I give these guys some amazing strategy calls and then they make the mistakes. How am I how am I held accountable for this, man? Takes all of a sudden. He was doing so well at the early stages when he signed with us after replacing Ocon. And then Alonso just starts making all these mistakes as well. What is going on here? Is there something I need to invest in? Is there something I need to, you know, deal with here? Swear to God, man. I give them great strategy calls. The strategy was impeccable for today. And then...
This was a simply stunning performance from the Alpine driver.
I don't know. I really don't know what to say. I'm upset.
Great racing from Alpine here today.
He wants to go to McLaren. Yeah,
high-quality
pretty much
work
essentially.
all round.
He wants to go to
I
McLaren
agree,
or
this was
something.
all very impressive, and it's obviously the work
But he's on
of
a, like a
solid,
5-year
well-run
contract with
team.
us, I think.
And after this
Couple-year
result,
contract.
the team is fourth in the constructor standings.
No
Formula
points,
One
man.
has
No points.
almost reached its conclusion this year. Meet us next time in Abu Dhabi, between the desert and the sea, for an enthralling finale.
I'm ready for this one, man. I really want to do well. I need some points here. I think P4 is what we're going to secure today. But we'll see. We'll try our best because anything can happen. It's Formula One. Verstappen, Perez, and Leclerc in the top 3 podium positions. Zhou, the cheating bastard, the guy who just plays Mario Kart instead of Formula One, is up in P4 with Bottas P5. Sainz, Russell, Hamilton, Magnussen, and Gasly in the top 10. Ricciardo, Piastri, Tsunoda, Norris, Vettel, Stroll, Schumacher, Albon, Latifi round out the finishers. Or actually, I think Albon's the last one to finish with Latifi and Alonso not finishing the race today. I think someone at a DNF alongside Alonso. Still P6 and P9 considering we make no points today. That is sad, but we still have an opportunity for Alonso to overtake Hamilton if we have a stellar Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. So we'll try to make that a reality for him. Yeah, I think we're still too far away from Mercedes. I think P4 is the best we can do. We lost grip too much here. 37 points. We need a perfect weekend. I need an Alonso P1 fastest lap and Piastri P2. But I don't know if I can get that with Mercedes not scoring any points. We'll see. But yeah, let's continue then. Experience gained. Experience gained. Oh, I forgot to put Jack Doohan in again. That we will do as we go into Abu Dhabi. And then we made 3.7 mil today. No bonuses, but we did lose out on some incentives and guarantees.